Alright, guys, welcome to another episode here on the Skyblock server, Minesaga. Yeah, let's go, guys. I haven't been working on that in a while. I am fascinated by hooking up our welcome center here. So, this is what we got from last time, but I added a few things. So, we had this slight issue. We have the selector panel working, and yeah, we have this slight issue. We wanted to hook up this button there, right? When everything is closed here and the blocks are down in our face, we still needed to reach that, and that is the best spot here. And I found a way to hook that up. It's just here, boom, quick update via another piston on top, and then we can have a fence around here and it will look neat and nice. So that should be good, and then we bring the signal down. So one thing, one functionality of that thing that is very clear: every time somebody hits this, we need to reset everything here. And a neat way to reset this thing, I figured, was just send a pulse in and push everything down here. Because, we are reading out the signal from here, from the cauldrons, and if they are back in place, as they are just quickly pushed up there with a single tick or with a quick pulse, we can push him down easily if we send a signal into that. So pretty much what we 100% need in any case is the reset here every time. So now what we need to do is we need to grab the signal here and swing it over. And of course we want to make the signal readable. So let's see. I mean, technically here, right, we could swing it around up to here for now, and here we could use something like, let's say, yeah, we could have a redstone block here even. That would be even a bit more, nah, probably not. Actually, probably not. Okay, so we just do a simple setup like this. And then I would say we power that. Why don't we have a lever? Or can we have a redstone block here? Yes, we could. Then let's do it like that. Let's quickly get my stuff here. Just had a sideways momentum for some reason. Okay, so we could put that here. That would not interfere with our stuff. And if we press that, we turn off the signal here. So now what we do, let's insulate our redstone here a little bit. And if we put it here, we should be able to get a signal out. I think that is cool. And then we wrap it around somehow and bring it back here. I'm wondering if I should go down to save some space and then just try to loop it. I mean, our drop here will probably go further anyways. I don't want to go out sideways too much. So we should probably try to drop it, let's say first to here and then loop it around. Okay, I'll do some redstone wiring here. I'll try to get that thing nicely looped around, and yeah, then we shall see. Alrighty, I got the reset line installed. We just wrapped it around like here, all the way. And if we press that now, see, after a little bit of delay, we might have to extend the delay here, we will see. Everything gets pushed down and the whole display gets reset. So this button obviously has two functionalities, right? One would be to reset the whole setup, and B would be to do a check if the door can be opened, yes or no. And how would we check that? Well, pretty much we would compare the signal that comes from here. We will have a triple AND gate situation, but I'll talk about that later. And the signal comes from here only if the code is correct and the activation is sent. We try to open the door. And so to do that, we pretty much need that AND gate. Let's say, where do we put that? We want to have it quick here. Let's see. So we branch off the signal from here. So one strain of the signal could come in here and one could come in there. Yep. So let's say here comes in the signal from our end gate, from our check, right, if the code is correct. So this would be the one side input, and then we do this and that. And then we do this, and then we put a redstone here, redstone lamp. So now we have an end gate here. Yep. I mean, you know, everything like that it could be way more compacted, but who cares? It's about functionality, and it's not going to be a monstrosity. Maybe we can move it to somewhere else later, but I want to figure out what's going on right now. So, okay. So we would be good, and let's say we would get an input from here, from below. Don't we have a button? No. All right. Then, no, this is gray wool. Oh, we have button material on us. Let's get one real quick. And of course then, you know, if here comes an okay, boom. We do the quick check. Yes. We have a confirmation here, and then after that, right away the reset. So that is cool. So that is the basic mechanic we need for that. And yeah, probably gonna move it anyways. And for the selection here, we pretty much need a super simple thing. Let's see. I don't have enough redstone torches on me anymore. Let's quickly go to the shop. Shoppity shop. And get some wood. Yes. And get some redstone torches. Just want to show you real quick what the idea behind that is. So that should be good. So what we need is pretty much this. A triple AND gate. It stays lit, and only if all three inputs are true, then we turn it off. And now we need to take this thing, read the signal out from here, figure out a combination we want to do, at least for testing. I'll change it later, of course, because anyway, everybody would know. And then, yeah, combine that all together to make this door working. Also, the door needs to be closed by default. That means probably somewhere here we want to have this. So this door is always closed and only stays open then for a certain amount of time. That means, let's see, where can we have an input? We can go in here and create an input there. So if we get an input here, the door needs to stay open, and we want it to stay open for some time. So what we could try is we could do something like that. Put that here. That's a bit of a problem. And that is a bit of a problem too. We need to move things, but we want to have a delay circuit somewhere in here. Keep that thing going for a little bit. Yeah, we probably have to move it to the side or back or so to make it work properly. But yeah, we want the door to stay open for a certain amount of time. We could also do a self-resetting T-flip. There's plenty of options for us. Okay, let me hook up a bit more redstone, and then we can do some testing here and see if everything works. And I'll try to compact it a little bit and so on. Hey, welcome to Doc's Island. It's so nice here. Looking good. Good place to be. I'm thinking if I should maybe do this, by the way. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, wow. Nothing happens yet. Soon this will be a death button. So let's do a test. Our current code is 1, 3, 4. Punched it in. Indicator lights work. I press the button, and what we want to see is the door opening, yes, staying open, and closing again, yes, very nice. So here we have the whole setup. This is the end gate. Here comes the check line, whenever you press, you know, and only if the entered code here is correct. At the moment it is not. If I would press right now, nothing would happen, right? Only if the code is entered correctly. Sweet. Okay, so that is working. So now what we want to do is, if this button is pressed and the code was not entered correctly, we want to open the trapdoor. So now I need to think, where do we hook that up and how? So we have the check here, right? And if the check is passed, we give it a go. So now we need a line that is interrupted when the code is correct. The code is correct when this thing gets activated. So from here we could definitely pull a signal out and use it. So somewhere from here we can pull a signal out. Let's mark that and remember that. Yeah, pull a signal out there that pulls out a block that stops the gate from opening. Okay, so what we pretty much need is a direct connection, a direct line back here. We can fit that in. Let's see, where would be a good spot. From an off torch we want it here. Yeah, and then we can come along here all the way and bring the signal over. That works. Sweet. Oh man, oh, this is fun. This is what I always, oh wait, it's an on signal. It doesn't matter, we can invert it whenever we want to. Okay, let's pull that out. That should not interfere with anything here. Okay, now we have it on this side. So this is our check line signal, and that pretty much needs to be connected with down there. Yep, as soon, then it's actually good that it's an on signal here. And now we need to bring it down, right, and connect it to here. Okay, that means we probably want to have another delay circuit here. So by default, the door wants to be closed, right? So I think we could squeeze that in here somehow. Let's see. Let's make a little space. So by default, we want to be closed. That means somewhere around here, we probably want to have a torch pointing into the door. So now it should be nice and closed. Yes, and when we switch the signal off, we want it to go to open up. So we need some redstone components. Let's go into the shop and buy a few of those, and other than that we should be alright for now. So let's see, yes, we can have that here. Keep the door open for a little while. Don't want to just send a quick pulse in. And let's get a few more redstone bits here. Relax. Relax, redstone machine. I'm your master. Okay, so as soon as we get this started up, wow, I'm constantly running out of blocks. What's happening to my blocks? I feel like I'm losing blocks here. Did I just buy one? Yeah, that's probably why. Okay, so let's do a quick test here. If we send a signal in here, that stays, the trapdoor stays open for a while and goes back. Good. This is exactly what we need here. And now we just need to connect this line here and make sure we have override. So that means when this activates, we want to pull a piston out of the line. That means we need to bring these wires down and we need to invert that. Okay, let me wire that all together, try to squeeze it in here, and then we'll see how it works. It's getting more and more complicated. Who thought this is going to be so complex? But I guess it is. Alright guys, testing time. And I found a few friendly server members. I'm gonna unlock the island. You guys gotta keep this secret though, okay?
Yeah, alright. No worries.
Okay. Can you come to my island?
Yes.
On my way.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, so for now you're trapped. Don't press any buttons randomly, just a warning. Okay, so
Can I drop some items or not?
yeah, you can, but don't give me presents.
No. No
Oh
worries.
wait.
Thank you.
If you die, you will not lose your stuff, right? I mean, that's the key on the server.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, you won't.
All right. So the idea is if people come here, everybody kept flicking my levers and whatnot. So I still want to have people on the island, but I want to make it a bit hard for them or funny to get in. And if I give them the secret code, they can enter. All right? So the code is a 3-digit code. And
Yes.
you can try to enter it, and you can turn the code on and off. So buttons on and off. Wait, let me get in here so we can see better. Okay. So here on the ceiling you have the indicator lights, right? And let's say if I want to enter a code 1, 3, 5 or so, you would see. Okay, now it's 135 obviously, and then I could turn it off again if I change my mind, but it would be a 3-digit code. And if you enter
Yes.
that code, you would need to press this button behind you out there. Don't press it now though, right away. And that would be the confirm button to check if your code is correct. All right? So both of you now get a chance to guess once. And
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
You can go first, Phoenix.
Okay.
Oh, you dropped a
yeah.
stone brick slab. You want it back or not?
Okay, I'm watching from here. No, don't worry. No worries. Okay.
I'm kind of shaking here. I don't know what. Okay.
3
Yeah, a
digit.
lot of pressure,
okay,
man.
wait.
A lot of
I
pressure.
mean, that's of course that's insanely hard. I'm gonna give you a hint.
Okay.
It definitely starts with 1. So
What round you guys planning on?
you can definitely actually. We're recording a video at the moment. Wait a sec. So
Yeah, dog.
Okay. Let's.
Okay.
All right.
so 1 is for sure activated. You can punch that in. Okay.
Alright,
So
done.
you have 2 more to guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on me right now. This sets my reputation on the internet now.
Yeah, you're well. Okay. well,
Same here.
if you guess it right, it would be insanely lucky. Let's say that.
Yeah, I know.
So
Okay.
okay.
Am I
I-
doing or?
Make a choice. Whatever.
Okay. Well. Okay. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
You go, girl.
What's your code? I need to put signs there with the numbers still, but yeah. So
so-
1.
Stupid to have 1, 2, and 3. So
Okay. Press it.
okay. All right. And now. Okay.
Do you have it punched in?
And okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
No. No way. Oh, that's awesome.
Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna go back. Oh my God. That is amazing.
Okay, my turn. Let's go. I got
Okay.
this.
Okay.
No pressure.
Okay.
Okay,
It starts
start
with
with
1. That's definitely true.
Okay, got that. Wait, does the order of numbers matter or not?
No, it
Just random
could be
numbers.
something like 3 of the buttons have to be activated in the right
Aye,
order.
alright.
The order doesn't matter, but only 3 have to be activated correctly.
Okay, so 7. Oh, no, I got this. I know. I feel it.
Yeah. So 1 punch in 1 for sure. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 5. All right. Test.
Nani?
Wait.
Come
Dog,
back.
can I just ask you?
Yeah.
Was I close?
Maybe come back. I'll change the code anyways. I'll show you what happens if you type in the right code. Just want to see. I want to have players testing it. So the code at the moment is 134.
Oh my God! I was no. I
Oh,
picked 4.
dude.
Yeah, it was close. So 134, please punch it in, and then we can see if it works. So 1, 3, 4. Okay, and now.
And
Oh, that's so awesome.
hey, okay. Like no, oh, I fell down
Yeah,
again.
I'm
Come
sorry.
on.
Sorry. Okay, now you're not. Well, the code is still the same. Okay, everything reset it and it worked. Cool. Awesome.
Okay, so one. Wait, was it three?
1, 2,
Four.
4, 3, 4. Sorry.
Eight. Oh, trap. All right. Well,
If you
here's
can't
my fate.
remember, you're
Goodbye.
screwed, man.
I'll
And
see you soon. I'll see you soon. Oh wait, what?
yes.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
Nice, man.
Nice. Okay, I love it. I love it.
Okay.
So probably I'm gonna make it so when you type in the right code, you also will get a present.
Oh, cool.
Bye.
Like a reward thingy.
Oh man.
Okay,
Hey,
so only thing I need to do is kind of, I wanted these signs here. I want to give a little bit of maybe clues to the
hint.
code and explain what to do. But in general, it's pretty clear, right? You're there, and I mean, first thing, you might randomly press buttons and eventually fall down, but it's clear that this is a code
Yep.
and all right.
I
Sweet.
might have an idea. What if you just fall down here, and then you have a platform with a troll text on it, and then you land on a pressure plate, and then you fall down.
Yeah,
So
I
they
mean,
know the feel.
there's plenty of things to add to, of course, and yeah, but I think that works
this is
out
like-
fairly well.
that is. This is for sure a good trap. I mean, really clever because players can interact with the buttons, so well use of them and.
Yeah, it sucked a
Totally.
bit, I first I wanted to go for the super simple thing, like have a tripwire at my spawn, and then people just fall right away. But sadly, figured out that you cannot activate anything as a player on here. So buttons was the way to go. So
Yeah, it's awesome, dude.
thank you. Glad you like it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it look better. I wanna freeze everything over here, and then turn this whole thing into a ice themed biome or ice themed
cool.
block, and then I don't know how to integrate that yet. How it will look design wise, but I thought these colors fit well with ice and snow. So
Well,
yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure.
should be good. Yeah, my
By the way,
farming, my farming is measly right now. Still, there's nothing much going
Yeah.
on. That's the only 2 spawners I have.
Cool.
Just a question. Can you just add a staircase or something? I want to see how you did your safety thing for the pumpkin farm. I tried to
Oh.
replicate yours, but
Oh
I don't
yes,
know.
of course. Let's check it out real quick. Let's go up. You can't fly.
Listen, I found a way it
Who's
works for me.
frantically typing in the back? It's super loud. Watch out.
Whoa, dude.
Yo, who is that?
Lucky, man.
Crazy.
When someone pisses you off on the internet,
There we
you're
go.
like,
Because
Yeah.
I tried to replicate yours. I found one that worked for me, but I figured that if yours actually
Yeah, it's
Pretty
simple. I
similar.
just ever so often, with the etho clock here, I send in a pulse to make sure the fence gates open and closes. That was the flaw I had with it. Sometimes with server lag, the minecart doesn't take off, and that's pretty
I-
much it, right?
well then I guess I did a really good job at replicating what you had in your video. you should have seen me. I was pausing it frame by frame by frame. But yeah, okay, thank you.
Cool. All right.
Also,
What?
wait, did you design this by yourself or not?
What the which one?
Yeah, the minecart thingy. Here.
The melon
farm.
farm? No, that is
Yes.
an original design by Il Mango. But obviously it had to
Oh.
be adjusted here for the server a bit because some things don't work and whatnot. But the basic idea is always to try to have an efficient setup, alternating melon and pumpkins, in this checkerboard, and then they grow super fast. This thing puts out about 800 pumpkins an hour or so, which is pretty nice.
what is it 2,000 or something? No, wait, it must be 5,000 melons per hour or something.
Yeah, quite a lot slices, yeah. So I
Oh,
mean,
dude, there are people falling here. It's so awesome, man.
of people,
Did
yeah.
somebody
Oh, somebody
Oh, I
figured the
thought
code out, yeah.
um
I just
Well,
saw
great.
somebody in there. But in any case, guys, yeah, I gotta wrap up the video, and yeah, hopefully.
Wait, can I do one thing for the video?
Yes,
Watch my
please.
skin. I'm showing my eyes, man. Here behind you.
Oh my God, they're so blue, beautiful.
What rounds do you
no.
guys play?
That is awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're on the
Thanks.
mystic. Okay, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching, I would say, and thanks, guys, for joining me here for yeah being my little guinea pigs. I'm glad you like that setup here.
No
And
problem, man.
leave a comment if you watch the video.
Yeah, I will.
We see you
Yeah.
next
I
time,
will.
guys. Join us here on the Minesaga server. We're having a lot of fun. Bye.
Bye.
Forever.
Bye bye.